Our news commentary looks at the order issued by the Ondo State government asking unregistered herdsmen to vacate the forest reserves.
Simple order to herders by Governor Rotimi Akeredolu on the Ondo State forest is assuming an ethnic dimension, just as it is attracting unnecessary reactions. Construing the order narrowly, it was made to tame the unending criminal activities in the state. It is a notorious fact that lately, Ondo State became a hotbed of kidnapping, banditry, and unrestrained killing. Some of them were traced to herdsmen. Besides, the herders were also said to be involved in raping women in farms after herding their animals into eating up an entire farmland. It got to a level that farmers are scared of going to their farms. It is not on record that the presidency took any action or made any statement to reassure the people of the state. The trend at issue now is not peculiar to Ondo State. The presidency has now deemed it necessary to react to the order given by Governor Akeredolu and premised its reasoning on the sentiment that the fulanis were being demonized. We are fully aware that it is within the power of the presidency to protect the legitimate interests of every ethnic group in Nigeria, and by the same measure, it must be seen to be doing it equitably. We also agree that every Nigerian has a constitutional right to reside in any part of the country, but the proviso to this is that such persons must conduct themselves lawfully. Certainly, the demonization of any ethnic group is unacceptable, but the presidency cannot appropriate its interest in favor of any group, and the information managers of the president own it a duty to disabuse the minds of the people. The story of criminality is not peculiar to Ondo. Other states have similar or worse stories to tell. It should bother the federal government that regional security arrangements are being made as proactive responses to the level of insecurity. The federal government cannot continue to discount the claims by Ondo State that criminals who masquerade as herdsmen perpetrate the heinous crimes in the forest. The government should be interested in at least profiling the herders so that the crime peddlers among them will be distinguishable. The present altercation between the state and the government is unnecessary. To allow it to fester will create a problem induced by ethnic crisis. This is what the government should prevent, apart from ultimately stemming the almost unending criminal activities across the country.